There's a lot of challenges, can be emotionally challenging at times. Obviously you see a lot of rough stuff sometimes, people in difficult situations. It's physically challenging too, a lot of lifting and carrying out of strange situations as well. So, and then scheduling wise, I mean, you're working nights and weekends, you're away from your family.
Every call is different and nothing is textbook. There's also a lot of factors as far as traffic and weather and locations, mapping. Every call can be a challenge.
I think the most challenging aspect for me is sometimes dealing with the death of people. Sometimes you feel it's too soon, pediatric patients. And then there's the ever-changing world of our job with policies, procedures, protocols, new techniques and things like that.
That's the challenge here, is that there's so many things, and like, did I do the right thing? Did I make the right call? If I was with this partner, would it have gone differently? You know, there's a lot of gray areas in EMS and there's not a whole lot of black and white.
You know, there's a lot of protocol changes, this and that, so I got to pay attention to the email and also remember that when I get to work that we are changing things constantly to try to keep up with the most recent and latest and greatest in medicine.
For me personally, it's being away from my family 24 to 48 hours at a time, depending on our schedule that day.
The most challenging aspect is I spend a lot of time here. I love what I do, but it's a lot of time away from my family and from home.
One of the most challenging parts is the same thing that I also love. No 2 days are the same, and you don't know what you're going to have when you come to work. You start a 12 or a 24-hour shift, you know you have to report to a certain station, and after that, whatever happens during the day is up in the air. The other thing that I find challenging is sometimes having to work weekends or holidays when everybody else is off.
The most challenging aspect of the job is probably poop. I can't handle the smell. I get nauseous, I dry heave. Like, I try to remain professional, but poop gets me.
One of the most challenging aspects is probably the physical demand that it takes on us. There's a lot of overweight patients, bariatric patients, and just always being active in and out of the truck. You really have to try to stay in great shape or else the job is going to be very hard on your body.
It's hard because me, as being a father, you look at young kids, especially infants or toddlers, and you want to help them and you know something's wrong, but trying to figure out what's wrong is very difficult because I can't tell you anything. So you really have to rely on your skills, your patient assessment, not just asking questions, but you have to rely on what you can see and what your instruments are telling you. So that's probably the most challenging part for me.